joyful, creative, and free. Psalm 16:11. You made known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. In Genesis 1:31, God saw everything that he made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day. The garden scenery shows how God intimately created the beauty of every detail, every texture, every color of creation. Imagine for a moment what Adam must have felt experiencing God. His physical body formed in every detail by the hands of God. His life sparked by the breath of perfect holiness that filled his entire being. His home, a wonderland of creativity personally planted by God. At the pinnacle of Adam's awe and wonder in the garden, God began bringing him the animals. What a privilege to see, to wonder, and learn about every animal and bird enough to name them. None, though, had a physical, emotional, intellectual, or spiritual likeness to Adam. Apart from everything Adam had seen, God then made Eve from Adam's own rib to share in his likeness and be a companion in the awe and wonder of living. You can almost taste God's joy. His gift-giving heart was fully on display. Here in paradise, in the beginning of the world, God also gave to Adam and Eve the first law. He instructed them not to eat of the fruit of the tree planted in the midst of paradise, for if they did, they would die. This single instruction was a window into the future law given to Moses. The law reveals and keeps the beauty, character, and goodness of God. In perfect bliss, Adam and Eve were both naked and felt no shame. This seems an odd thing to say at the end of Scene 6, Act 1 of creation. There are a variety of words that could describe their condition and state of mind in paradise. Yet the Bible calls out their shamelessness. Shame had not yet existed in God's creation because it did not exist in God. This call-out will be centric to the distortion that is about to unfold in human history. Adam and Eve were innocent, free, creative, vulnerable, and intimately connected without judgment of one another and without shame. God is very interested in making it clear that shame and all of its entanglements will come from something that is entirely separate and apart from Him. This story, from where you and I really come, originates in the image and likeness of God. The goodness, anticipation, joy, gift-giving, awe, intimacy, the oneness in connection are whole and fulfilling. It is faultless, without question, as God is, until Genesis 1 and 2 is where we can most clearly glimpse the nature and personality of God, the acceptance of all that is good without question. It's a fortress in which we must stand. God is not moved. He is faithful. He does not lie. His word is backed by the honor of His name. He calls you to love and share and connect with another as He does. Bear His image and show the world who He is.